We have winter formal information,
the one-on-one scheduling timeline,
the newest Comet Journalism Edition, and more.
So stay tuned because Steele News Live starts now.
This is Steele News Live, Class of 2025, with Payton Kapronica and Caitlyn Gilboy.
Good morning, Steele. I'm Payton Kapronica.
And I'm Caitlyn Gilboy.
First up, Winter Formal is Saturday, February 1st from 7 to 10 p.m. in the main gym at Steele. Tickets are on sale online by going to AmherstSteeleComets.com, click on More, and Amherst Event Tickets.
Go on the 2025 Amherst Winter Formal Selection, click on Get Tickets, then click on Have a Passcode and follow the steps.
Cash purchases will be available on January 29th, 30th, and 31st from 2:45 to 3 p.m. with Mrs. Dorr in the main office. Please provide her with your student ID number and she will sell you your ticket and send that ticket to your school email address.
If you have an outside guest attending, you need to fill out an outside guest form available with Mrs. Arendash in the main office. And once approved, she will give you their passcode to purchase their ticket.
The deadline for guest forms was extended due to the cold days, so all outside guest forms are now due back by Tuesday, January 28th.
We highlight a lot of stories on SNL, but we are not the only journalism group in Amherst. The Comet Journalism Club has recently published their most recent edition, which can be found on the social media and posted around Steele.
This edition includes a story written by Ace Darkow and Austin Miner, podcasts from Quinlan Eastburn and Aubrey Gonzalez, as well as Cheyenne Mahar, Natalia Wiskobanek, and Addie Thompson, and a photograph by Cameron Velez. Make sure to check out this print and digitally interactive edition and support these great journalism club, which is now in its second year.
Well, let's take a break and toss it over to a reporter for some club and scheduling news.
Take it away.
Thanks. What's up, Steele? I'm Shyla, Plezia. And in scheduling news, attention juniors, serve applications are now due today by Monday, January 27th by 3 p.m. They extended the deadline due to 2 cold days last week. So if you are interested in taking the serve course next year, applications are due today, January 27th by 3 p.m. to either Mrs. New in room 405 or to Miss Weaver in room 207. And one-on-one scheduling begins next week, January 27th through January 31st, when freshmen schedule with counselors during math courses. Then the following week, February 3rd through February 7th, sophomores schedule with their counselors during math courses. Juniors, you'll be scheduling from January 27th through February 7th with counselors during math courses. Remember to go through your credit checklist and transcript and map out courses to request. Well, that's all from me, Steele, so I'm going to toss it back to the anchors for some scheduling news.
Thanks. We will continue highlighting class offerings on SNL, and these videos and more class information will be posted on the Amherst District website by clicking on Schools, Marianelle Steele, Schools Counselors, and then scrolling down to 2025-2026 scheduling information. Then simply click on the subject and class.
Today, listen up to learn more about some world language class offerings that you can take at Steele. Roll it!
Good morning. I'm Mrs. Volzer, also known as Senora Volzer, and I would just like to make you aware that we offer some wonderful electives for you. For those of you who are heading to go to college or even into the workforce, we offer Spanish 1, Spanish 2, Spanish 3 here at Steele High School. We also offer a CCP course at CCP 251, 252, which is like a Spanish 4, and we offer new as of this year, so it'll be new the second year in 2025-26 school year, a Spanish Culture and Civilization course, which is CCP 271 and 272. Taking a foreign language, also known as a world language, looks wonderful on college resumes and job applications. This is a skill that you'll be learning and you'll be able to use the rest of your life. It's not just to speak within 4 walls, but to be able to speak with the 450 million other people in the world that speak Spanish. Consider taking Spanish 1, Spanish 2, or Spanish 3. And for those of you who are leaving Spanish 3, think about CCP 251, 252. And those of you currently in 251, 252, think about the Culture and Civilization course. It's a fun course that we've just added to the program. In Spanish 1, you're going to learn the basics. You're going to learn how to tell time. You're going to learn what verbs are and how the verb endings show you subjects in Spanish. You're going to learn how adjectives and nouns go together. You're going to learn the date. You're going to learn family. You're going to learn a lot of very basic, easy vocabulary and the basic grammar of the language. In Spanish 2, we just advance off of that. In Spanish 2, you're going to learn the present progressive, showing something is happening right now in the present tense, like I am talking. You're going to learn how the weather expressions. You're going to learn colors. You're going to learn clothing. You're going to learn a past tense. That's basically what you're going to do in Spanish 2. For Spanish 3, once again, it's just a continuation, where you're just going to keep adding to what you've already learned. You're going to learn about the imperfect tense, which is similar, something that you did as a habit in the past. You're going to learn commands in the 3rd year and do some fun activities. And of course, blended in all of these courses, you're going to learn culture. You cannot separate culture and language. They go hand in hand. Once you complete Spanish 3, you can advance to CCP 251, 252, which is just once again the continuation where we just take it up a step to a little bit more advanced grammar, a little bit more advanced composition. And then in 271 and 272, we are studying nothing but culture and the civilization of Spain, and in 272, the culture and the civilization of Latin America. We hope that you'll think about taking Spanish as one of your electives. It'll help you throughout your entire life, I guarantee it.
Well, that's all we have for today, Steele.
Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, Steele.